people. Yeah, welcome back again to my channel. So to answer your question, yes, that is the same wig in all three pictures. This is what it looked like initially from the beginning of time. I liked it. So the second phase or the second life that I gave to this wig was a straight, I just straightened all the curls out because it was quite messy. I liked the messy look, but it became old and boring. So I made it straight, and I actually loved it once I straightened it. And I used the hot water method, of course, to get it straight. Now, the next phase that it went into was the curly phase that I'm going to show you today, which is like more like a bouncy, bigger curls. I guess you could call them like body waves or whatever. Yeah, so pretty much what I did from the last time that I had it, I took all the knots out with a brush. I washed it and I hot watered it again just to get all the tangles out before I actually started curling it. So just take a look. Now, a lot of people will tell you that you have to condition your hair. If it's synthetic hair, conditioner really doesn't do anything much for it. The only thing that it really does for the hair, if it's synthetic hair, is make it slippery, so it's more manageable to go through the brush strokes and everything. Because synthetic hair, it's not porous, it's plastic, pretty much it's synthetic fiber. So you really can't use conditioner to change the, I guess, the makeup of the hair like natural hair, human hair. Usually it absorbs the conditioner, make it more moisturized or whatever. But synthetic hair don't do that. Definitely does not do that. So the conditioner is really just to make it slippery and more manageable before I wash it. So with the conditioner still in the hair, I'm using the hot water to help to get out some more tangles because the brush can't do a really good job. The hot water actually does a better job of getting out the tangles along with stroking it with the brush. So pretty much that's what I'm doing now. I'm just getting all the tangles out, all the kinks, because it's synthetic hair, so it gets crimped up and kinky at times because of, going through daily usage or whatever. Be careful, that water is hot. I can actually feel the steam while I'm doing this because it's really, really very hot. So I'm just washing it under some cold water just to cool it down so I can start curling it. Since it's a synthetic wig, I recommend spiral type curls because if you do wrap curls where you wrap the curls into each other, it's gonna come out poofy and it will tangle easily. So the spiral curls, they're like drop curls kinda. So those won't get tangly, they won't, make the hair look poofy. It'll come out really nice. And I use the big curlers, the big flexi rods, because I don't want my curls small, because the smaller ones tend to tangle as well, and that's what I'm trying to get away from. I do not have enough, as you will see, of the big ones, so I did put a couple of small ones in there, but go ahead and see. You'll see the outcome. Alrighty, so this is the second hot water phase. So pretty much I curled the hair, I wrapped them on the rods, and now I'm using hot water to get the curls in them. So the hot water will cause the synthetic fiber to be so hot that it forms curls instantly on the rods. I'm just taking care of the baby hair at the front, just to make sure it's like not tucked under, but actually out and it's set in place. So you want to do that too. Ensure the baby hairs are out. Okay, because this is synthetic hair, you really don't have to wait for the curls to set, because the hot water already did that. So all you have to do is cool the hair down with cold water immediately after the hot water. And the cold water will ensure that the curls are in place. If you take out the rods while the hair is still hot, you will lose some of the curls. You might lose too much of the curls, so you want to cool it down first. And if you want the curls to be like more set in the hair, you can actually let it drip for a much longer time, I guess. But I don't want that many curls in the hair, so I'm taking them out while the hair is still very wet. And that's like between hot water and taking them out, that's like maybe 2 minutes. Yeah, so we'll see what the outcome is. No, the curls look really subtle. They don't look like much right now, but remember the hair is still wet, so it's weighted down. Once it's dry, it will bounce back just a little bit to where I want it. But yeah, you keep that in mind. The hair is still wet, so the water is heavy and it's weighting the hair down, and the curls aren't showing as much right now. But you'll get to see once it's dry that the curls are actually there, and they're gonna look really beautiful. This is where I had some little tiny rods that were too small for my liking. So the curl was like too, I guess, too much. I was trying to pull the curl out a little bit, but it's too late for that. Yeah, so I'll have like a couple of curls in there that are too small, I guess. But it'll be okay though. Now for the big reveal. This is what the hair looks like after it's dried. It feels really nice because the fiber to begin with was nice. And it's not too shiny. It doesn't really look a lot like fake hair, like synthetic hair. It's really nice. And the curls are perfect just the way I like them. Except for a few on the other side that are just too curly. You can see the baby hair, they're still in place right there where I set them from the night before. And it's very bouncy. Yep, that was Valentine's night. I wore the hair and I actually got engaged in my $30 hair. Yeah, I didn't wear $500 hair. It was a $30 hair. Thanks for watching, guys. Now, we all know somebody who could use these tips. We see them every day with some synthetic hair that just doesn't make sense, that can be fixed. So don't forget to share with your friends, especially the ones that need it. Anyway, guys, just messing. Alright, so share. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. Thanks again.